Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of the Blue Review. You're probably wondering, what is this about? Well, I want to, back away from my normal unboxings I do every Tuesday because it kind of gets boring to see me do the same old thing of just watching me open up a movie where it's not even that special. I plan on continuing doing unboxings, but mainly for special editions. I kind of want to see how this type of video goes because I kind of want to do this in the future. So what the Blue Review is all about pretty much is that whatever new releases I pick up every Tuesday or whenever, I like to, talk about them, review the quality of the movie, review the movie itself if I've seen it, or just talk about the movie in general. And that's what I kind of want to do from here on out, just because, it gives you something new content, different camera angles, and just more to look at, to be honest. And I hope you guys really enjoy this because I've been planning this out for a long time now. I hope it goes well, and I'm really looking forward to hear what you guys think about this video. So please let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video or not, and if I should continue doing this from now on, because I kind of just want to stay away from my normal typical unboxings because they kind of get boring after a while. So with that being said, guys, thank you for joining me with episode 1 of the Blue Review. I'm the movie guy, or if you want to refer to me as Joseph Petrella, that's quite alright. But here today is Tuesday, and we have a lot of new releases that came out today, so let's get right to it. Now, the first release I picked up today was actually an exclusive. Now, I did not see this movie, but from what I've heard mixed reviews, and from what I've heard from my friends, I heard it was great. And I'm really hoping to get a nice viewing out of this movie, and that is Hotel Transylvania. Now, this has a really great cast. We have Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, CeeLo Green, Steve Buscemi, and Kevin James. Pretty decent cast, and this is one that I did not check out in theaters. Now, I didn't know too much about the movie at first, and it seemed pretty okay, but I love animation, and this is, I believe this is Sony Animation, Sony Picture Animations, and they tend to do a great job, and I really enjoy watching their animation films, especially on Blu-ray. Now, with the quality on this, of course, I know I say this all the time when it comes to animation movies, that the colors really stand out, but with this particular movie, it really does, to be honest. It's a very, very colorful movie, and the colors just pop right out on the screen, very vibrant. I didn't see the movie. I just saw a couple clips on the Blu-ray player, and from what I saw, it looked pretty amazing. The quality is outstanding on this movie, and I'm sure it will throughout the entire film. But let me know in the comments down below if you saw Hotel Transylvania, because I really wanted to check it out. It looks interesting because I love all monsters. I love anything to do with monsters. I love horror, and get all the monsters in this hotel is kind of cool, to be honest. It's very interesting. It looks great. I hope to enjoy it. Now, this is the Target exclusive, and the Target exclusive is very different from the Best Buy version. Now, this is not the 3D version. Unfortunately, the 3D version at Target is not exclusive. It's just the 2D, and I was disappointed because I wanted the 3D, but then I heard the 3D wasn't that great, so I kind of stood back away from it. And so this is the Target exclusive with the red slipcover and different cover art. It's really nice, and it comes with an exclusive bonus disc with a game, which is cool. Here's what you get. Here's the actual cover art. This is actually the cover art you'll get at Best Buy in the 2D and 3D version, I think it was. Very similar to this. I kind of was more of a fan of the Target, to be honest, but this is what you get. And inside, we have your bonus disc with the exclusive game. You get your ultraviolet code, and you get some really nice artwork on the discs, as you can see right here. Very similar to the cover art. Now, as far as the release of this Blu-ray goes, there's also quite a lot of special features. For special features, we have the Goodnight Mr. Foot mini-movie. We have a Problem Monster remix by will.i.am music video and behind the scenes, deleted scenes, filmmakers commentary, DVD ROM link to fun games, which is the extra content. And we also have Blu-ray exclusive, which includes meet the staff and guests voicing Hotel Transylvania, making the hotel animation, progression reels, and we also have the bonus disc, which includes building the perfect birthday mash game, Welcome to Transylvania featurette, How to Survive Hotel Transylvania, Monster Magic, Reinventing the Classics character. So overall, this looks like a great release. I'm looking forward to checking it out on Blu-ray. Next up, we have another new release that it kind of snuck up on me, to be honest, because I had no idea this was coming out. I saw no advertisements for the Blu-ray release on television, and when I was looking at the paper Sunday morning, I saw this was in the Blu-ray section, and I was like, wow, I can't wait to pick this up, because it was something I was dying to see in theaters, but I never did because, school and work always got in the way. But guys, that is 7 Psychopaths, starring Colin Farrell, Christopher Walken, Woody Harrelson. This looks like it's such an awesome movie, and this is such an awesome cover art and packaging, because when I saw the picture in the Best Buy ad, it looked like it came with no slipcover, but when I went to Best Buy today, it had a slipcover. It looks great. This movie looks awesome. I heard so many great things about it, and it's been something I've been dying to check out. I heard it was very underrated for movies of 2012. You know, it just looks hilarious. I love the whole idea of a psychotic gangster, you know, stealing like the wrong dog. It looks hilarious, and it's something I can't wait to check out. The quality looks great on this, and we have a really nice release with a slipcover. You know, we got the 7 in the background with the opacity dimmed down so that screenshots from the film are in the background. We got a nice explosion. We got the cast on the front, 7 psychopaths going across. It's a crazy, killer fun. This really nice slipcover. And of course, the artwork on the Blu-ray case is the same as well. And as we open this up, we have your ultraviolet code copy as well. But we also have some really nice disc art of the entire cast on the disc. And of course, this is by Sony, so we have some really nice artwork in the back behind the discs. As you can see, the dog's right there. Really nice, and the dog is also on the spine as well on the slipcover too, which is awesome. It looks like a great movie. No, from what I've heard, it's one of the most underrated movies of 2012. From what people have told me, it looks funny, and this should be a great release. And with that, there are special features. Special features include the 7 psychopaths, crazy locations. Woody Harrelson is Charlie, Colin Farrell is Marty, layers, and 7 psycho cats. Overall, I can't wait to check this out. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen 7 Psychopaths. And the last movie I picked up today was Paranormal Activity 4. Now, this is the 4th installment in the franchise of the Paranormal Activity movies, and a lot of people did not like this. Now, I am a huge fan of the franchise. I love 1, 2, and 3. Especially 3 is my favorite. But 4th, to be honest, was a very weak movie. In my opinion, it's the weakest one of the franchise. I was slightly disappointed with this because I wanted to love it like so much, just like I did with the others, but it just couldn't cut it. It did not live up to the previous films. This one takes place 5 years after the disappearance of Kate and Hunter, and she returns with a new kid who terrorizes these new neighbors that in their neighborhood, and it's this 15-year-old girl who's on a webcam with her boyfriend. And the movie takes place through the webcam in most of the movie. And I really liked that idea. It was kind of cool because it's kind of got that creepy factor to it, if you know what I mean. But it just didn't execute the way I wanted it to. A lot of cliches. I wasn't too impressed with some of the death scenes. But to be honest, the girl's boyfriend who stars in the movie was actually quite funny. It was kind of hilarious, every joke. He had these really cool one-liners. I really enjoyed that. But to be honest, what I kind of wish they went for was if they kind of went in the same direction as they did with the first movie. Base the scares on a psychological factor, not jump scares. That's what they did in the first one. And when I mean by psychological scares, I mean, you think, for example, during the first movie where they had the camera set up above the bed and a focus on the on the bed and the door. You thought something was going to come up the door or something was going to move or make noise, but nothing happened. It was that feeling inside of you where you thought something was going to happen, but it never happened. That's what I wish they did with this, rather than jump scares or stuff flying around and just stuff like that. I wish they based it off of that. Because as the movies went on from 1, 2, and 3, that part in the movie just kind of fell apart, and it was just like a modern day horror movie, just based on jump scares. So I kind of wish they stayed away from that, but either way, I still somewhat enjoyed it. Not a lot of people like it. If you're a fan of the franchise, I would definitely rent it at first. But for me, seeing it, I saw it in IMAX, and it was quite the experience, to be honest. It wasn't in 3D, but you paid extra money for the big screen and the surround sound. It was really cool seeing it in a huge theater like that, especially packed with the audience because they were always making jokes. It was always a fun time. But it's nothing really special, but I'm very curious to find out. This Blu-ray release comes with the recovered files, nearly 30 minutes of found footage that was never shown in theaters. So I'm interested in seeing what that is entails. Plus, it includes 2 versions, the unrated and theatrical cut. So, it's not the best movie. It really is pretty bad, but I enjoy it for what it is. Just take it for what it is. A lot of people, of course, will disagree with me, and I respect your opinion. I can see why no one really loved this movie or liked it. But for being a fan of the franchise, I personally have to have this in my collection. But I just hate this cover art, guys. They went with a slipcover and with a white background and Paranormal Activity all in red. This is very different from the previous films. I really wish they stuck with the same design art as they did with PA 1, 2, and 3. You know, it's all black. They got the screenshots of some of the main events happening in the movie. But see, now they have a slipcover and it's white. So when you put it together with the spines, it looks like that. I'm not the biggest fan of this cover art, but this is what you get. You get a slipcover, and it comes with a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Here's the artwork. I may just remove the slipcover and just keep, you know, all this discs somewhat the same, but here's the Blu-ray disc itself. We open it up. We have your digital copy, and we have your DVD and Blu-ray inside. So there's really no artwork, nothing special to this release. With this release, we're provided with not too many supplements, but for the special features, on disc 1, the Blu-ray, we get the theatrical version with the unrated version and the recovered files. And on disc 2, the DVD, we get the theatrical version and the unrated version. It's an okay movie, like I said. A lot of people hate this movie, and I can understand why. Just because of cliches and bad acting and awful jump scares. And I understand that, but for me, it's something I had to complete. I love the movies, and I somewhat enjoy this for being what it is. So that is Paranormal Activity 4. Alright guys, those are all the new releases that came out today. Hotel Transylvania in 2D, 3D, 7 Psychopaths, and PA4. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, the first episode of the Blue Review. I really want to start doing more videos like this rather than you just seeing my hands unbox the film, because that gets boring after a while, and I understand. And I really just like, you know, sitting down here and be able to talk and review the Blu-ray titles itself and still show you the packaging while reviewing at the same time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode 1. I hope to continue doing more videos like this. Please let me know in the comments down below what you thought of these movies, and of course, what did you think of the new video style. So until next time guys, I'm the Movie Guy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone.